Not a criminal attorney, not here to give legal advice, but I am here to give you the real on this Diddy trial. Now enters this bombshell lawsuit that Cassie dropped in 2023. Jane testified that when she read Cassie's lawsuit, she felt like she was reading her own story. She said that when she found out about the lawsuit, she almost fainted and actually believed that she did faint. She then proceeded to say that 3 pages in Cassie's lawsuit had a harrowing resemblance to her own story and experience. She said that she just reacted like, I can't believe I'm reading my own story. When asked about her relationship with Cassie, she said that she had only met Cassie a couple times in passing, but that they have not communicated beyond that. She said that after she found out about the lawsuit, she messaged Diddy and stated that she was just in a complete state of shock and sent him a message that said, "What is this?" She also said to Diddy in a text message, "I feel like I'm reading my own sexual trauma." When referencing similarities between her own experience and what Cassie alleged in her lawsuit, she said to Diddy, "Even on 2 of my birthdays, you forced men on me." She also said to Diddy, "The sick part about this is that you knew this was coming and you gaslit me and made me feel like I was crazy for the sex trauma I was developing, knowing that you have been here before." She also said to Diddy, "It's all clear that this is sexual exploitation that you framed as love for your sick fetishes." After Jane sent these messages, Diddy did not respond for 2 days. Diddy ended up calling Jane and recording this conversation that was recovered on his chief of staff, Christina Corum's phone. Jane testified that she did not know anyone was listening at the time and that she was being recorded. She stated that while on the phone, though, she could hear Diddy taking notes. She confirmed on the stand that during this conversation, her and Diddy did talk about Cassie's lawsuit, and Diddy stated that, I can't talk on this phone. But he also stated that he would do what he could to make her feel better. When Diddy referenced the hotel nights to Jane, he stated that he just thought it was some kinky shit that they both enjoyed, and then added that he really needed Jane to be there for him. In response to Diddy asking her to be there for him, Jane said, "Well, who's there for me when I close my eyes at night and have these effed up thoughts in my head?" Jane testified that the effed up thoughts she was referring to were the hotel night flashbacks that she often had. Before ending the call, Diddy told her if she needed anything to call Christina, which was his chief of staff at the time. Jane and Diddy spoke later that day on a call that was also recorded, and during that phone call, Diddy just kept saying to Jane, "I really need your friendship right now." She also testified that Diddy also said during that call, you ain't never got to worry about nothing else, and Jane testified that she knew that he was referring to the rent payment that he was making on her home. Jane testified that she also felt love bombed by Diddy. She said when he wanted something from her or when he wanted a hotel night, that's when the love bombing and the persistency started. My name is Andrea Snipes-Booker, and that is the real on this Diddy trial.